Please bear with me if it sounds like I'm yelling. Such a pro DJ, I broke my microphone and I'm waiting for a new one. But I didn't want to not do this segment because I love it. It's when we take a look at musicians. You may not know their name, but you definitely know their work. Who's playing the music? Now, there's no doubt you've heard this before. And I'm confident many of you know who's playing the sax. Well, let's take a look on who's playing the music. This American saxophonist was born Curtis Montgomery, but he was better known as King Curtis, and he did it all. Rhythm and blues, jazz, rock, and on top of that, well, he was a producer, a band leader, a musical director, and when it came to sax, he was versed in alto, tenor, and soprano. In addition to playing with major artists, he also had his own band, King Curtis and the Kingpins. How about a little Memphis soul stew? And just who did King Curtis play with as an in-demand session player? Well, he was on Yakety Yak, Don't Talk Back by the Coasters. He played with Nat King Cole, Andy Williams, Bobby Darin, and the list goes on. And he was best friends with a fan favorite on this page. They met and worked together at Muscle Shoals. I know you're way ahead of me. Best friends with Duane Allman, and they played a lot together too. King Curtis played on the Imagine album with John Lennon. He was on 2 tracks. He took home a Grammy in 1970 for Best R&B Instrumental Performance on Games People Play. Sadly, 1 year after winning that Grammy, the career and life of King Curtis ended in August of 1971. He got into an altercation with a man who was sitting on a brownstone he owned in New York City. A fight broke out and he was stabbed to death. He was 37 years old. King Curtis was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2000.